Hey guys, so welcome to Lindsay's Lounge. My name is Lindsay. Top 8 guys sung on American Idol tonight. But first, quick little update on Pearl. If you guys watched my video last night, my cat Pearl was not feeling good yesterday. Took her to the vet twice. Today we took her back to the vet and she is spending the night there. They're doing what's called a barium procedure on her, where they feed her some kind of barium mixture and then take x-rays of her throughout the day, you know, seeing the progress of the barium mixture. So we'll get the full results tomorrow morning. Hopefully they're good. Doesn't look like she swallowed a piece of string or like any little piece of a toy or anything, so that's good. But at this point, it really could go either way. We're not quite sure. Hopefully she doesn't have to have surgery, and hopefully like just a medication or something will clear it up as soon as they figure out what kind of medicine she needs, because depending on what's wrong with her. But let's start talking about American Idol so we can get through all of the guys. First up tonight, again, there was no video packages. They just went straight boom, boom, boom through so that they could get all of the guys in. Lita Wise was up first. He is from Mount Prospect, Illinois, which is not too far from here. And there's a bar actually in Palatine, Illinois called Dirty Nelly's that has a sign on the front of it saying, "Vote for Lita Wise for American Idol." Apparently he went to open mic night there. So that's kind of cool. He sang Fireflies by Owl City. I have heard this song before. It's pretty current, I think. I only started hearing it a couple of months ago on the radio. And, you know, whenever I heard this song, though, it sounds very teeny bopper-ish. I've never seen the movie Twilight, but for some reason this movie, or this song, totally reminds me of, like, Twilight and New Moon and all of that stuff. I don't know why. But he put definitely more rock spin on it, so I think that worked for him tonight. His voice sounded amazing, I thought. Definitely his strongest vocal so far. But, I don't know, just the song choice was a little weird for me, but he made it work. I want to see him sing The Fray. I think he would do so good if he did that. But I don't know, he definitely, I think, because he did go first tonight, would maybe be in trouble, because he definitely was not the strongest contestant. But we'll see. Alright, next up was Alex Lambert, one of my favorite contestants this season. He sang Trouble by Ray LaMontagne. I mean, his voice is just so amazing. I'm in love with this kid's voice. He just needs to really work on his confidence, because he does not think that he does not show that he believes in himself, that he is worthy of being up on that stage, and he totally is. His voice is so unique and so amazing. And that's really going to help him go far in this competition. What did Kara say? I wrote it down here. Okay, sorry. The only thing that's standing in the way of him winning is him, and I totally agree. I still think Crystal Bowersox is probably going to win, but he needs to step up his confidence in order to really make it even, you know, just to the American Idol tour, the top 10, because with his confidence level, it's just so sad. Like, he just looks like such a little sad little puppy. But he sang amazing tonight, definitely in my top 2. Then we had Tim Urban singing Jeff Buckley / Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. I don't think he deserved all the praise that he got. It wasn't an absolutely atrocious version of the song, but I've got a very strong feeling if a person sings a particular song on American Idol, such as Hallelujah, and people remember it 3-4 years down the road, you don't really want to touch that song because you're going to be compared to that person. Case in point, Jason Castro, season 7, sung this very song on this very night during the competition, week 3 of semifinals. I love that performance. I will always remember that performance, and that, like, one little, you know, quirky note at the end that he, you know, kind of messed up on, but it just made that performance so believable and so amazing, and one of my favorite all-time American Idol performances ever. So, just the song choice was a little hard for me to really stand behind him with, but like I said, it wasn't atrocious, but he did not deserve all the praise that the judges gave him. So I still think that he is going home this week, because just his past performance was just not all that great. Andrew Garcia sang Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera, kind of throwing it back to Hollywood Week when he sang Straight Up by Paula Abdul. It was good, I thought. You know, I thought he did strip it down well, and we didn't really lose the melody, unlike what Kara said. But, you know, it was not a perfect vocal, but a pretty solid performance, and I think his fans are going to get behind him enough as to where they're definitely going to put him through to the top 12. Casey James said "You'll Think of Me" by Keith Urban. Again, like, I thought the judges were too kind on him for this performance. I really didn't like it. It was one of my least favorite of the night, and that's surprising because the past 2 weeks I really think he's done a good job. I thought it was totally the wrong song. He should not sing country music, and he was not even really singing it. He was more just kind of reciting the lyrics. There was no emotion behind it. I don't know. Karis called it honest. I didn't feel it was honest at all. I thought it was a very forced, fake performance from him, which is surprising because, like I said, I really liked him in the past, and I don't know. I think he could still make it into the top 12, but just hopefully he won't sing any more songs like this, because for me, this was his weakest performance. And then we had another country singer. Aaron Kelly sang "I'm Already There" by Lone Star. The beginning was so weird for me. Just before he stood up was just kind of a mess. But after he stood up, fortunately, it was only lasted about 10 seconds or so before he actually stood up. And then it all started coming together. And I thought this was a great performance for him. Perfect song choice. I can see where Kara is coming from when she talked about how the song, you know, he doesn't have kids, you know, it doesn't feel real to her. But it's a, you know, no one is singing an original song on this competition, so for me it worked. And you know, his you know, reasoning behind why he was singing the song and how he was singing it, you know, as a narrator, you know, kind of, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, you know, kind of, you know, threw her into the corner with that, but whatever. Ugh. Okay, sorry, I kind of got off on a tangent there. But, you know, I thought he did a really good job, and I'm looking forward to him getting into the top 12. You know, he's one that I'm not sure how many fans he has, so he could definitely be on the chopping block tonight or tomorrow, but I don't think he deserves to be. Then we had Todrick Hall, who sang "Somebody to Love" by Queen. Love this song. It's so good. And this guy sings really high. I didn't realize he had such a big range. Definitely some flat spots and some pitchy notes. And I thought it was, you know, for being a dancer, it was really kind of boring to watch. And I don't think that's the first time that I've said that on here. But, he didn't, like, completely maul and butcher the arrangement, which I thought was good. He kind of brought it to church. But, I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. I'm not such a big fan of his. Closing up the night was Michael Lynch. Wow. Amazing. He sang Maxwell's This Woman's Work. I had not heard this song before. This guy has so much personality. Like, you could slice up his personality into 8 different pieces, and there would be enough for everybody in this competition. You know, give some of it to Alex Lambert, please. But he's just amazing. He's incredible. He just lights up that stage. You can't help but watch him. You know, no matter what you're doing, if you're paying attention, you know, and you're really into it, or you're, you know, working on your homework or doing laundry or dishes or whatever, you're going to stop and watch this performance because he is just that good. And really, he is going to top 3 now. I think I said top 5 before. He is top 3 material, no doubt about it. If not top 2, maybe even win this competition, because he is just so amazing. And his upper register, which I don't think you've really heard before, is so beautiful. Oh, I don't know. Who's my favorite guy now? I don't know. It's either Alex Lambert or Michael Lynch. Definitely those are my top 2 performances of the night. They're my top 2 guys of this competition. So, I don't know. I think those 2 guys are going to be safe. Tim Urban is definitely going home, I think. But then between all the other guys, it really could be anybody's turn to leave tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully Pearl will be here, and hopefully she'll be able to make a little bit of a cameo appearance. But yeah, I will be here tomorrow night. Talk to you guys later. Bye.